So I figured I got a yes to read for the legendary mother, Beyonce. Okay? I said this in my another reading that I'm gonna be posting, but I gotta know. I don't ask me to read for Beyonce and Jay-Z because I can't read. I can read for them, but my spirit guides are telling me no to put it up. So and like I said, like my gift is real. I do have the gift of reading energy and kind of lurking under the shadows of people's lives. So maybe that's why. I also hear like some Illuminati rumors with that, so I'm not trying to get in no thing. But I have an okay to read for Beyonce, and I'm excited to read for her because like she's just like a legend. She's just a legend. Like, come on, it's Beyonce. So let's see what's going on with Beyonce. All right. Six of Wands. That's such a Beyonce card. Yeah, that's her. She's really progressing right now in her life. Ooh, I got a lot of cards. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening right now in her life. Wow, it's business, money mode. All eyes on her. There's another documentary that will be coming out in something with 6, I feel. I feel like she could be filming something, another documentary with her tour or her personal life, like the Life is But a Dream thing. Okay. There's beautiful things happening for her. And she is on work business mode. She's collaborating. I feel like she's actually working with a lot of females and females of color. I'm not seeing a lot of men around. Like, I feel like there's like a lot of feminine energy. She's collabing with a lot of females right now. And I feel like she appears to be moving forward and standing tall, but there's a slight like anxiousness here and anxiety. It appears that everything is working out well, and it is in a sense because I got the Judgment and the Stars. So there's like a lot of beautiful new. There's also a beautiful new spiritual path she's walking on too. Yeah, she's really connecting with her religion or like whatever she's spiritually. I feel like she is connected to that side. I feel like there's a spiritual advisor she goes to as well that's really helping her, and it's giving her a lot of hope and optimism. But the reason why she's going to this person is because it feels like there's too many eyes on her. And although she appears to be kind of moving forward, brave and tall, there's an ending that's happening, or that has happened. Like it's literally like a snake shedding its skin for her. I feel like she's been like just gone through something, or like is pushing forward into like this really brand new space in her life. And there's a little bit of like a worriness. And the 5 of Swords is there's a tension between her and a female. I don't know if it's Jay-Z. I actually feel like it's with her father. I'll ask about Jay-Z in a second. I can ask about them. I just can't do like a deep dive reading like I do the other ones. But there's tension with her and a male. And I feel like it was like a good connection. I think they're far away from her. But I don't feel like I'm feeling like it's her father. And that's kind of causing some anxiety and guilt. And she feels like there's too many eyes on her right now. She feels like there's too many eyes on her. So I'm going to ask about Beyonce's love life. I'm asking about her and Jay-Z, obviously. Because who else would it be, right? I feel like they both feel really tired. I think there's nothing, there's no beef, or there's no tension, or like, not tension, but there's no like anger towards each other. I feel like they're really they both have a lot of like positivity towards each other right now. There's a lot of heart and love and care. But right now I feel like they're both tired, or there's something about like kind of feeling like, ooh, okay, so why is that? It's weird. Okay, so it's like there's, there's no hate towards each other at all, or resentment or anything like that. But there's something like, it could be something that somebody personally is going through. I feel like somebody is having issues sleeping. There's somebody that is having insomnia or an issue with sleeping. I feel like they're not really around each other. Like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel like a strong relationship. What's going on with her love life, especially her Jay-Z? Trust. Yeah, like they're cool, but this relationship deserves a second chance. There could have been a renewing of a relationship, coming back together. I'm not talking about Lemonade though. I feel like they could have had something like literally just now from before I read, like around this time, where like they're giving each other a second chance or new love. Yeah, I literally just said, I feel like they're trying. Somebody could have, because I'm getting the star and then I'm getting this, so I'm like, what happened? So I feel like somebody didn't want to move forward. Somebody was anxious about moving forward, but there's there's potential. And I got somebody being tired, and then the Seven of Swords, and then there was a lack of honesty, and it could have been on his part. Lack of honesty. It could be cheating. I mean, that's just here too, but I don't think it's cheating. I just feel like somebody's feeling tired of always having to work or collaborate with other people. I feel like there's somebody here that's just tired of this lifestyle as well. It could be him. It could be him. It's like, I really want to do a reading, but it's like I'm getting a no to do them. I feel like they've come back from a iffy place, but it feels draining. Like, it feels tiring. Like, it feels like this relationship feels like a lot of work, you know? And I feel like they came back from a place, like, this is the story. Four of Swords, I'm tired, like, kind of the energy of feeling a little bit tired, wanting to rest. Wanting to rest from collaborating with other people, with talking to other people, wanting to just be on your own. Seven of Swords is not being honest. Knight of Wands is not being honest because you're temporary, you're in and out, you're not stable, you're always away. The Hierophant is another counselor, so other people, and I feel like they do go to counseling together possibly. Four of Pentacles is, wanting things to be the same, but being really stubborn about it, like it has to stay this way. The Star is hope, optimism, coming back from a new place, but it's coming back from a place of, or the person is still feeling a little bit anxious, not sleeping, tired again. The Chariot is moving forwards, a little bit tired or worried about moving forward. Nine of Cups is a lot of love, a lot of emotional fulfillment. Six of Pentacles is giving that love, and it's ending with new love, but I feel like it's more of like they revised something. But there is somebody or both of them that is just kind of tired though, like really drained, but there's no beef or there's no issue. It's just like kind of tired. I feel like tired. I just feel kind of tired, but I love this person and I'm working on it, but it feels more like a work. I'm gonna ask a couple more cards because can I get some more cards about this relationship as of right now? Let's get final. Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody really was gonna walk away. They didn't want to walk away, but it was just like I just feel tired. I just feel tired. Like it's so much work. Then I got the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're definitely workaholics, but it feels like the relationship feels like work though. Like I got Eight of Wands, which is like they're in a good place now. They revise things. Like when they're really happy, it's great. But when things are iffy, it's just so much work. Like they have a lot of news, like it's, I just feel like it's like so much work. And this is where they are now. Ace of Cups, like a brand new start, but it feels like a lot of work. It just feels like work. Their relationship feels like a job almost, you know? But it's not like they're robots and they have no feelings towards each other. They have care and compassion for each other, but it's like, it also feels like a job also as well. And I also feel like one person in this is way more, there's one person in this that's way more tired than the other one. The other one, like, not that they like doing the work, but they see more of the value in it. And it's like, it's not that they don't love each other, but it feels like a job. Like, it feels like I have to keep up with something. It just feels like that. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, I feel tired. I feel like, it feels like work, though. It feels like more of a job, but it doesn't feel like they're robots either. I don't feel like it's not a fake relationship either. It's weird. So what's going on? And can I get some more cards about what's going on with her energy and with her job, with her family life as well? Nine of Wands. She's had some setbacks and like some disappointments with something that she thought was gonna come out the way she wanted it to, but it didn't. And she's kind of wants to start it again, but she's nervous. Now she's doing it differently. Instead of, she switched people. There's a female, and I feel like she's black. I feel like it's a black woman or a woman of color. It feels very for the female. There's a female director as well. This woman is really accomplished. Yeah, something that really was like a passion project for her just never, it's been like years. It hasn't worked out, but it's coming along. This person, really wants to help Beyonce like find her vision. And she will be speaking to a male of importance soon. It's not her, it's not Jay-Z. She has issues with men in her life. Like, it's not just romantically. She doesn't really vibe well with men. There's new connection coming in from a male that's a fire sign or a Capricorn. There is a bit of an issue in this bonding. I think it's coming from a friendly place, a place of wanting to come together. Something with a mother as well. I feel like is it her father? I wonder if it's her father. I'm gonna get my oracle cards, guys. I feel like I need to get them for this reading. So can I get any more answers? What's going on with her? Love begins. It feels more of like a passion project. Something she couldn't do years ago. And there's a female here that really wants to help her with this. This lady has a lot of power. I'm getting Oprah vibes. I don't think it's Oprah. It could be Oprah. But it's just like a woman of color. Like this woman is really, really, not just powerful in like money, but like she's really good at what she does. And destiny. See how this lady is like clutching her heart too? Like, that's one thing I love about this oracle card. There's a personal thing going on with Beyonce, and there's something that needs to be, let me get more cards. Balance, yeah. Rest and rejuvenate. This lady is, it's also a friend too. I feel like she relates to Beyonce as well. There's a relating here. Passion ignited. Lots of things being ignited with her, but I also feel like there's something with a male that she has some issues with in the past, or keeps having issues with. I would like to speak to her. It's coming from a friendly place. There's also something connected with this person to her mother as well, so it feels like her father. I'm going to ask how her family life is. There's a shift. Yeah, there's a sadness here. I knew it. There's a sadness here. Oh, yeah, there's a sadness. It's not great. There's things that are great, but there is something where it's like a grieving of something. There's a missing of someone. She misses someone. But she also feels like that person can't come back in her life. Yeah, there's a bit of a waiting, a sadness. I think this person wants to talk to her, and I feel like she wants to talk to them too, but there's a sadness here. I feel like it's just because she's in a new space in life and she doesn't want to like get distracted. I feel like the way Beyonce is emotionally, it's like she is really religious and spiritual at the same time. Like she does have counsel, or like she does read her. Like I do feel like there's a strong faith with her. But the other thing is like when it comes to her emotions, she just cause there's something about like she gets really stuck there. And she has a moon in Scorpio like me, so like I definitely resonate here when it comes to forgiveness and letting things go. Because 5 of Cups is like focusing more on like what's spilled than like what's there. And I feel like there's something in a family member where it's more focusing on that thing than rather what could be. And it's kind of stunting her growth, her emotional growth away, or preventing some healing that could be here. But I also feel like she thinks this person is coming from a place of like ego. She's not wrong, but I also feel like it's like this, it's not like all hope is lost for this relationship. Her sister or something with another female in this family is like there's not a lot of communication with another female here. It's either Beyonce wants to be left alone or this person wants to be left alone. It's nothing personal. I just feel like this person is in hermit mode. She's also in hermit mode too from her family as well. But it's nothing personal. It's just like I feel like she doesn't want to be distracted with any emotional. It's weird how she deals with her emotional. She's a really emotional person at heart. So it's like if she knows something's going to, like if she's not feeling good, she can't work. Like if she's going through emotional things, like I know it's funny because she's always really like the perfectionist type, but there's a reason why she's like that. Like she has to like tune stuff out. And right now with her family, I'm getting a sense of like a lot of other people are secluding themselves, but she's secluding herself as well. But it's intentional, and it's not to be rude or like she hates her family or anything. It's just that like she doesn't want to be distracted right now. I just keep hearing like I don't want to be distracted. She knows she has to deal with it and kind of come back to like that family bonding type of thing, but right now she's, and it has nothing, it's not her immediate family, it's not with her kids or anything like that, it's like her extended. I'm seeing a young person here. I'm seeing I feel like there's something with her father. I'm seeing something with another female. Let me get more cards. The Magician, Page of Wands. They're all scattered around. There's an ending. There could have been a death, or just like a death of like a relationship, a bond. Somebody's going through their own transformation as well. Lots of changes that they're personally going through as individuals, which could be affecting this. I think things will eventually turn around because I feel like there's a person that wants to come forward, but somebody's kind of like doing their own thing now, kind of isolated as well in their hermit mode. Balance, yeah. There's balance, like it's not too thing. She wishes things could be healed. It's not like Beyonce wants to be ignoring anyone or refusing anyone's offer to rekindle stuff. She just doesn't want to be distracted with what she's working on right now, or her life right now. She really loves her family, and it's gonna happen in its own. There's a meaningful reunion or a family get together that's meant to be happening. It's just right now she can't get sidetracked right now, especially with emotionally. So she's trying to just like, I'm gonna get to that. I miss them. There is some bit of attention. There's something with her father. There's something with another female figure. There's something with a younger person as well. I feel like they're all scattered about, especially with their lifestyles. But it will come all around. There's somebody younger than her too that would like to I just don't feel like it's like close knit right now. I feel like everybody's scattered, but the love is still there. And then at the base, I have memories of love. So it's like just people doing their own thing and a bit of unsaid things that need to be said. It's heavy on her heart. I feel like she doesn't really want to think about it because she misses a lot of people. There's also some people in her extended family as well, like, where it's like, I just can't, I hear her, like, it's like, I can't deal with that right now. I'll get sidetracked, but I do love them. I do miss them. We definitely need to do something together. The other person as well, I feel like her sister or like another female that is in this reading that I'm thinking of is doing their own thing as well. They have really scattered lifestyles, so it's not like a close-knit family all the time, but it makes sense. I mean, you know, this is very, very different the way they live. Oh, so I gotta go soon. Let's just get some, what's the future looking like for Beyonce's life? Yeah, this lady keeps coming. There's some projects I feel like there's a documentary that will be coming. And there's a female, you're going to see more females involved in her projects. More female bosses, more female directors, more female writers. She's putting this female on her. There's like a female here. New spiritual awakening for her. She's going into new territory. It's requiring a lot of vulnerability. I feel like the next project, there's a big project happening that's going to require some vulnerability on her part. She's going to feel betrayed. She's going to feel betrayed and let down. There's something coming for her that's in her personal life that's judgment. Yeah, so, but what's the, yeah, what's the Ten of Swords here? She's going to be forced to move on from something that she thought, and it wasn't what she thought was in her head. And it's heartbreak and betrayal. And it's going to catch her off course, and she's going to feel miserable. And she's going to feel stuck, not knowing what to do. Who is it about? I don't know what it's about. But it's going to catch her completely off course. Like, she thought she knew everything. She thought she had it all. She thought she was in her bag. It's going to happen. Something with 10 weeks. I'm going to get these cards to see. Yeah, it's not going to be good for her. It could be a death. I hate to sound so dramatic, but it feels really... It's really heartbreaking. Like, it's really heartbreaking. It's something she didn't think would happen. She thought everything was fine. Like, she's gonna be forced to move on. It's definitely a betrayal or a death. It's a betrayal or a death. It's gonna be really, really bad. It's gonna, like, be unexpected. I'm not seeing the Tower here, but it's gonna really hurt here in her heart. She's gonna feel stuck. Lots of worrying, lots of insomnia. Something with her health. She really needs to pay attention to her. Like, she should be taking... I hope she's taking... Is she anemic or something? Or she feels weak to me. Like, she feels a little bit weak to me. Like, she could use some more nutrition or something. Yeah, she's gonna be... It's gonna kind of shake her off course. And she's gonna be forced to, like, completely start over again. But I'm not getting what it's about, though. I'm just getting the feeling of it. Okay, what's going to be happening in the future for Beyonce? I don't even know if it'll be public either. It's up to you. Be assertive. Yeah, that's her being assertive with her life. There's a new project that's coming. It's really a passion project, and it's more females are working with her, which I'm happy to see. There's something better. I think it's something with the universe. It's a lesson for her. I feel like she's going to be forced to see that there's something better for her. I don't know. And at the base, I've asked for help from others. So I see her, like, asking for help from the people she trusts around her. It feels pretty personal, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything with money or anything like that. We probably won't even know. I know, and I can't, maybe that's why I can't even tell what it's about, but it's really, really, like, pretty bad from how she's going to feel about it. Firm foundation. She's building a great foundation right now with a project. Lots of power, authority. She's in control of a lot of things right now. Career-wise, it's pretty great, but yeah, this situation that's going to happen, it's either for the better or it's not going to be, like, terrible forever. It's meant to teach her something, and it's like she has no idea. She thinks she knows, like, she thinks it's gonna be, because the Seven of Cups, I feel like it's more of her, like, it's like she could have never thought this would happen, and it happens, and it feels like a betrayal, either from the universe or that person or something, and she's forced to move forward, and it's gonna hit her like a ton of bricks, though. It could be a death. I hate to say that. I never like to say things. I didn't even get the death card, but it feels like something like she's like completely unexpected. But it's ending with light, so I feel like it could be somebody passing over or a relationship falling apart. It has nothing to do with her career, though, and we might not even know about it. I hate to say that. That's such a shitty thing to say, but I gotta be honest. I'm assuming it's that. And it just feels like an ending. It feels like a complete ending that she never thought, and it's completely heartbreaking. And she's forced to move forward. There's nothing she could do about it. It's out of her control. With the Eight of Swords, it's out of her control. She could move forward. Like, she's just going to be forced to move forward, but she feels like blindsided, really. Completely blindsided, but I feel like in time she'll be fine. So that's my reading for Beyonce. I have to go. For personal readings, check out my website. You can get video recording just like this. Prices are really, really great. Like, prices are really great right now. I'm going to be changing them eventually, like by the time spring ends. So book your readings, take advantage of that, and of course, if you want to, if you're curious or if you would like just like a reading. And I will be getting requests done. This one was not a request. I just, out of my own love for Beyonce, I just wanted to do it. And yeah, so I'm trying to see if there's any. I don't know. I didn't get a time frame or anything, but yeah, for this thing, I really hope everything will be okay, because I get something that's pretty strong is coming from her for her. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.